Yeah.
threw yourself to the ground and just talked about those emotions.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Was, yeah. For for a few things, this season is probably the most emotional one in my career. So I felt that I did everything right to have my chance here. So, you play one match against one of the best players of the history, like this Novak, and number one in the world, in probably his favorite surprise. So I know I have to be almost perfect to win. I said the other day here, and means a lot for me have this trophy for me today with me today. It's just amazing, very very happy, and just thank you very much everybody who helped me to to make that possible. Was It's a really special moment for me, and many thanks everybody, all the fans and all the team, all the family.
Willie?
What are your thoughts on how you were able to win the third set?
Was a really important set, and was a really special one. Yeah. I started so the first game, but the end of the second, beginning of the third, Novak was playing just amazing. And when Novak plays that level, I am not sure if nobody can stop him. I know that was really important. Stays only one break behind. If I lose the second break, so then is over the third set. So I try to be there, keep fighting for every ball, and try to be focused in every moment, and try to wait for my moment. So if I know if I am only one break behind, I will have my chance. The normal thing is I will have my chance. Then you can convert or not, but I did. But even like this, then I had that low 40. That was really amazing. I played an ace. I played unbelievable forehand down the line and a long point. So it was one of the key moments of that match. And then for sure that break in the next game.
Okay, Kaz.
Rafa, you were away from the game for over 6 months. How hungry were you to feel this again?
I was not that hungry because I never thought that something like this could happen. So I just was excited to be back on tour, trying to be competitive, but never thought about competing for all what I competed this year. No, all the Masters Thousands, two Grand Slams, or three. So it's just more than a dream for me, and very happy for everything. Seriously, I feel very lucky about what happened since I came back. It's true that I worked, but even like this, I have you need luck to be where I am today. So.
Hungry or not, it's still a good taste.
Sorry. Sorry.
I say hungry or not, it's still a good taste.
Sure.
Jason?
Better impossible.
Rafael, I can't see you past this lamp here. You won this tournament before. How would you say, your game has changed and evolved, and how has it changed since the last time you won this tournament?
Yeah. It's always the same. When somebody is winning, you need to write, and the people think that something changed, but the real thing is I am playing well. That's all, no. And because I'm playing well, I am able to keep being competitive and keep having chances to win against everybody. It's true that I am playing a little bit more aggressive than before, more inside the court, closer to the baseline, going more for the points. But all this is possible because I am playing well and I am confident. No, he's talking about a big change. I don't see it. I really cannot see a big change on my game. Just confident, playing with big passion, fighting for every ball, emotionally good. So that makes that success. The only change that I can tell you is true that I'm playing more inside and more aggressive and with the right determination. But for the rest, everything is as usual.
Bill?
Congratulations, Rafa.
Thank you.
13 slams. And today you had the entire arena of 23,000 rooting for you. Around the world, millions of people love you. What do you think makes you special as a man? Why do you think this is happening? Why do you think so many people are attracted to you?
I am not the right one to answer that question, probably, because the only thing that I can say is I try to be fair, I try to be correct with everybody, I try to be friendly with with everybody, and that's all. No, I think on court I am a positive player. I'm not a negative player. I try my best in every moment, even the things are not going well or are going well. I am not never very sad or very doing a negative attitude on court, and outside of the court. I try to sign everybody. I try to make the photos, and I act like a normal person.
And you feel pride that you, again and again, you advance your game. Is that something that gives you great pride, Rafa?
At the end, it's always the same. When you win, that's very important. That makes me happy, this trophy, yes. But what really makes me happy is what I did to have this trophy with me. So that's what really produced me these emotional moments, and working hard in tough moments, trying to be positive. A lot of people have been with me during this period of time, and was not an easy moment, and because of them a lot of days I was able to keep working, because at the end, when you go to the gym every day and you don't see a positive result, then you lose a little bit your energy, and you have if I have that people around me during this period of time was decisive and keep working hard, that everybody, they give me that positive energy, and without them it will be impossible have the chance to be here today, and all the fans too that really supported me a lot during this period of time was very important for me.
Yep.
Rafa, with 13 of those major trophies, I think you only trail Pete and Roger now on the all-time list. Can you give us a sense for what that means to you, and can you anticipate catching those guys in early 27?
Let me enjoy today, and for me it's much more than what I ever thought, what I ever dreamed. I said that few slams when I had a few slams less, but it's true. So it means a lot, this one for me, and the only thing that I can say is the same the same that I do every time is I'm gonna keep working hard. I'm gonna keep doing my things to have more chances in the future, to be competitive, and to produce more chances to win the tournaments like this one. So that's what they're gonna try, and then you never know when that start, when that finish, but 13 is an amazing number.
Rafa, you had won already Wimbledon, US Open, Australian Open, but everybody until last year was considering you mostly the greatest clay court specialist. For you, that was a sort of limit. Were you proud, of course, to have won 8 Roland Garros or whatever? But it's something different now, because you are proving everyone that you are the greatest or one of the greatest also on hard court. Does it make a difference for you?
No, I know I was a good player on hard before 6 hours before. That don't make a big difference on my career being better player or worse player. Then it's a match. You win, you lose. Then the people I understand. Most of the people say I am clay court specialist, but it's true because I won a lot of tournaments on clay, and because I won that much on clay, seems like the other things are less, but I was able to play 5 finals in Wimbledon, I think. 5, yeah. I was able to play 3 finals in the US Open, was able to play 2 finals in Australian Open, to win, I don't know, is 3 Indian Wells, something like this, 3 Canadian Open.
But you were never unbeaten on hardcore, like this year.
Don't worry, I will lose. Everybody lose.
Jane?
There was a 54-point rally in the second set. What was going through your head during that rally, and were you concerned when you were broken that it might mean something more?
Seriously? I felt really tired after that point, but I said I have the wind on my favor now. I lose that game even I had the wind on my favor. So after this point, the opponent will be tired too. So it's my moment to be strong, and I'm gonna have the chance to break back. That's what I think in that moment. I need to play with the higher concentration and give my best in that first few points of that game, and I will have the chance to break back, and I did. I had to break back, and then I have 40-15 in the next game to equal the set for all. But Novak played amazing, and he broke me another time. So that's all. But my thinking was positive. I had the break now, but I will have my chance in the next game.
Yep.
During the match, you were down several break points, and I'm just wondering what your strategy was, because Novak was hitting some great shots and you were too, but what was your strategy to come back from break point and save victory?
It's not a strategy to play the break points. It's a feeling of that moment, and it's a little bit of intuition of that situation, and is play with the right determination and choose the right option. So it's not a strategy, in my opinion. And against Novak, you cannot have a bigger strategy with the serve, because I am not Isner, and I will not win that 3 points. And Novak is probably the best return. He has the best return on tour, one of the best that I ever saw. So it's difficult to make the right decision when you have in front a player that is able to return very aggressive, very long, and he was able to return winners from every play. So it's difficult. I was lucky some moments. That's it.
Okay, Ben?
Also, with your problems with your knees before this season, you were talking about how the hard courts affected your knees more than other surfaces, but yet still you've had the best ever year of your career on hard courts this year after all those problems. I'm just wondering, did something change in your strategy on hard courts or your attitude on hard courts to make that possible? It seems, on paper, it's very surprising.
I think I answered that just a few questions before, but it's a really similar thing. I think nothing in particular changed. I am playing well. That's the most important thing, and I'm playing more aggressive than before. But I'm able to play more aggressive than before because I'm playing well. I'm playing with confidence. If you are not with confidence and you are not playing well, it's very difficult to play aggressive. Mentality was always positive for me. My mentality to play on hard, I never was negative to play on hard. That's even if I had that success, my thinking is not different. Hard court is very aggressive for the body.